Okay, I am doing this for Rider Rock. My phone is almost dying, so this won't be super long. But yeah, I started this metal playlist years back when I started getting into metal, and I've just added so much different stuff to it over the years. So yeah, it started off with like Slipknot, having a bunch of Attila on there. They're like a rap, deathcore, metalcore band. They're cool, if you're into like rap and you also like heavy metal and stuff. Suicide Silence is one of my favorite bands. Some more Slipknot, more Suicide Silence, some Chelsea Grin that I talked about. I used to be really big into Devil Wears Prada. Whitechapel is one of my favorite bands. They used to be heavier in deathcore, but their last two albums they put out are more on the metalcore side. They added in a lot of clean, singing into their music, which is pretty good. Oh my god. Hatebreed song on there, some Fall Lula. They're pretty cool. Pantera, which Pantera is awesome. Got some Metallica, Trivium, Killswitch Engage, Gojira. Reigns of Saturn is a really good band. They're really heavy, but they're awesome. Asking Alexandria is one of my favorite bands. They used to be pretty heavy. They're pretty much like rock and stuff like that now. But if you want to start out with like something that's heavier but not super heavy, they're good for you. I Prevail is a really good band that's gotten really big over the years. That is like on the heavier side sometimes, but they also got really good melodic shit there, right there. Bring Me the Horizon is really fucking good too. They started out really heavy and they're more on kind of the softer like rock side now. I just have tons of different shit. Die Artist Murder, Oceano, more Suicide Silence, more Ask Alexandria, some Disturbed. Periphery is cool. Avenged Sevenfold, which I talked about. Veil of Maya is awesome. Enterprise Earth is cool. I saw them years ago. Shadow of Intent is really cool. They're heavy, but they're fucking cool. Saw Reigns of Saturn years ago. They're awesome. I just have tons of different shit. Anywhere from like really heavy shit, like the stuff that I'm scrolling through right now. Devil Oof is really cool. They're a Japanese deathcore band. They're really heavy. Angel Maker is awesome. I just have so much different shit on here. I'll go through some of my even more recent shit. There's a bunch of Motionless in White who I really love. They're awesome. Tactosa of Sulfur is really good, cool. That's the new Motionless in White album is really good. A bunch of All That Remains, I really like them. Some We Came as Romans, they're dope. I just listen to tons of different stuff, man. I mean, I have so much different stuff on here. Some really heavy stuff like this stuff. Some softer stuff. I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything. Solaskin, that's actually a local band that I'm really into and stuff like that. Used to be two people, now it's just my buddy and I think one of his cousins or something like that helping him make that stuff. Spite is awesome. Got even some Megadeth in there, some A Day to Remember. Just tons of different shit. Rig Time, that's another local band. I just added all of their stuff onto my playlist again. Our Common Collapse, they're another local band. The vocalist I went to school with. Yeah, I listen to tons of different shit. So, yeah, I don't know if you use Spotify or if any of you guys use Spotify. You can just type in my name, son of a bitch, I can't type. Cameron Seward. My playlist is right there with the UTV. You can just go on my playlist. I got tons of different playlists. Made a Chaos and Carnage tour playlist. That was like a big deathcore tour I just went to, so I made a playlist of that. I'm a weirdo, so I got a lot of like meme songs on here on a playlist. Got a playlist with a bunch of pop music on there and different stuff. I got my rap playlist that I have anywhere from Suicide Boys, Eminem, Ghostbane, Lil Peep, even some Soulja Boy, Lil Pump, a bunch of different shit. Got my rock playlist and stuff too with like Shinedown, Evanescence, Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace, Skillet, Avenged Sevenfold, Stone Sour, Sick Puppies, a bunch of bands like that. So whatever you're listening to, if you use Spotify and if you ever want to listen to any of my playlists, feel free.